Hi Scorpio, welcome to your August New Love Tarot reading. So Scorpio, I define new love as, of course, it could be someone totally new coming into your life. It could be a missed opportunity from the past. It could be a crush. It could be someone new that you're dating, very, very new. It could also be someone you've known but never been romantically involved with. So it's not about exes or someone you've already had some sort of romantic relationship with. So please do keep that in mind. So we're going to see what kind of new love energy, it's my cat coming in, is going on for you. We do have the magical mermaids and dolphins. So I'm going to pull some of these for your opening messages, and then we'll jump into your reading. And this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. But welcome in, Scorpio. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. All right, Scorpio, let's see what your opening messages are. Set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. Morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. And we have treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. I feel like for some of you, obviously you're not really committed, you're single, but you could be kind of dating somebody, maybe on and off, whatever, and you're kind of feeling like, I'm not sure if this is the one. You got that iffy kind of feeling. And I think, and maybe they're not like 100% fulfilling you as you would wish, right? You know, maybe you have a lot of things like not in common, or maybe your morals a little bit different, or whatever the case may be, or maybe just, you know, it's not really a match, and you may be feeling that, but you're like, well, I don't know what to do. I think this is about having like knowing your self-value and worth, and being in that positive mindset that it's okay to tell somebody no, that like, I don't think this is going to really work, and, you know, and keep your options open. That's definitely what I feel, because we do have an unforeseen treasure chest. So if there's someone very new that you're kind of dating or whatever, and you're like, well, I don't know if I should still, you know, keep seeing this person. Is this the new love, or is there something better? You know, I don't feel like this is it. I think there's something better lined up for you if that resonates for you. But let's see what's going on. Let's just jump to the tarot. We'll see what the tarot has to say. We have the Legacy of the Divine Tarot, so we'll do your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we do have the Power of Surrender cards. So we're going to pull some of those as well and see what else you need to know. So tell me, for Scorpio, what does all this mean? What does all this mean for Scorpio, please? Let's see. King of Pentacles. The Fool. Okay, let's pull this first line here. The Sword of Truth here. Nine of Swords. Okay. And Justice. Now, we do have Justice here, which could mean maybe someone's been divorced. But that can also mean universal law and order, things meant to be, getting what we deserve in balance. Now, we do have the Ace of Swords right here, right in the middle, which is saying truth, clarity, communication, clarity from the universe as well. Let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, Three of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Some of you may have maybe kind of like dating somebody, and you're like, it's at the point where maybe it may be time to make a decision whether this is someone you're going to date exclusively or get more serious with, because we do have the Fool jumping into the King of Coins energy, which can be more serious, or maybe even commitment or something like that. May not be even that. It may be just, you know, being exclusive. So if you're dating, but you're dating other people, or you're keeping it open to date other people, it may be at that point where like I said, it's time to take a leap of faith to something, either taking it up a level or being more serious. But there's some sort of truth or clarity that you need. I feel some of you feel a little nervous or stressed at the idea of taking that leap into this. Like, is this, like, worrying here, is this something meant to be? Is this going to work out? Is this the one? I just don't know. And we have the Three of Swords here, which would tell me no, to be honest. And it's also saying that here with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, that maybe you've started talking to somebody else and it's kind of taken off quickly. Because this Knight of Pentacles in reverse turns into the Knight of Swords upright, which is a very fast-moving energy. And then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. That's funny. So that may resonate for some. I'm just feeling hesitation with somebody. Now, you could still be dating somebody and be single and worried about, like, new love energy. Like, I don't know if I feel like this is the one. I'm definitely feeling that because we have set your sights higher. That in your soul, if you're feeling, you're questioning, this probably is not the right one for you. I'm just putting that out there because I went through that, which led to marriage and ultimately led to divorce. So it was 15 years of my life. And I knew right from the first, it wasn't even a date. It was just a coffee date. This person was probably not my one, but I just settling. And the next thing you know, I was married. And then so many years after that, we got divorced because I just couldn't, do it. Anyway, so that's why I'm getting, like, don't settle. If you feel in your gut the one that you're kind of dating now, yeah, you may like them. I mean, we don't have any cups here, which I don't see love, but I see that energy of, I worry about this. I don't have clarity if I should take the leap of faith into something a little more serious with this person. Worrying, is this the right one with the Justice card here? And that would say no. So if that does resonate, let's just keep going here and see, Scorpio. I'm going to mention the signs as I see them. You can take them how they resonate. Could be signs of chart people dealing with. Some signs don't resonate. It's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we have Libra, Aquarius, Virgo. So tell me about the Justice card. Like, what is right? Yeah, Queen of Swords. So seeing things very, very clearly. Communication is essential. Like maybe having a deep conversation with this person. They may feel the same way. We do have somebody here with the Queen of Swords, male or female, it doesn't matter. That could indicate divorce, widow, been through some things. Hermit reverse. So let's get this line out. What is the Justice meaning here for Scorpio? Like, what else do we need to know? Yeah, Six of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Cups. Oh my goodness. Scorpio. Six of Cups? Now, that could be about the past. Now, the past can mean like a missed opportunity or like a friend from the past. Doesn't mean a past lover, because it's not about that. But I do see here having truth, clarity, communication, speaking your mind, standing in your truth, coming forward and not like backing down or just settling with the Hermit reverse. Six of Pentacles reverse is saying that there's an unbalanced energy about this, right? And the Eight of Cups is about walking away to something better. And you may be nervous about that, especially if you did, say, meet somebody new. Some of you may be reuniting with someone from the past, like an old friend or somebody that you've never been romantically involved with from the past. Could have been a missed opportunity with the Six of Cups. Maybe even a childhood friend or something like that. We do have children here. We got Virgo, Libra. So we're going to clarify that, though, in a minute, though, and just see what that means. It may not mean that. It could mean that maybe you have children. This new person may have children. It could be just a past life connection. But let's see what else. The Wheel. Yeah, there's something better coming in. Fate, destiny, divine timing, things meant to be. Four of Wands, reverse. Okay, it's somebody that you've never had any sort of commitment with, right? And you're not going to feel that stuck energy of like, I don't know about this. I don't know, right? You're not going to feel that. You'll know. You won't feel it at all. So Let's see what the Six of Cups is about for Scorpio. It's something, some sort of past energy, whether it's past life, maybe it's just children. Could be the innocence of like a childlike new, well, children are innocent and it's a new life. So that could just indicate a new relationship. But let's see, what do we need to know about the Six of Cups for Scorpio? Your cards are falling out today. All right, Seven of Cups. Let's get the whole line. 6 to the 7. Okay. 7 of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. The Devil. I don't like the Devil here, but let's see what's on the bottom. 4 of Pentacles, Hangman, Death reverse. So I'm feeling like here, because we're going to clarify that Devil in a minute, but something was definitely in limbo. Somebody was holding back, but the story is still not over here with the Death card reverse. I do see an offer coming in. I always say I was asking about the past. Could be about the past. Could be somebody that was confused. They ran out of fear with the Seven of Swords, but now may have an offer for love, and you may be a little worried about this with the Devil. Definitely feels like more like a missed opportunity now, or somebody that ran from the connection in the past because of maybe they were going through something bad with the Devil here, or this was their own fear of, you know, possible love relationship or their feelings for you and just ran. But now we have an offer of love from somebody here. We do have Capricorn and Scorpio, and Capricorn again. 2 sevens. Sevens are divinely guided spiritual energy, but they can be a little challenging. And actually, Scorpio, this is you with the Knight of Cups. So an offer for you that you may worry about or be like, well, this person ran before. They were confused. They didn't know what they wanted. It was a missed opportunity, and it really affected me because I really had feelings for this person, right? And it was something big that you had to overcome as well. For you, not that they did anything bad. I'm not really feeling that as well. But like I said, I feel it's a missed opportunity, or someone just ran from the past and they weren't ready, or whatever the case may be. I mean, we do have the Devil, the past, and Justice, which maybe they have been just newly out of divorce and they weren't ready for a new relationship or connection, right? I mean, we do see the Nine of Swords stressing about maybe walking away from something that you're currently involved in a little bit, like dating, like I said, casually dating somebody. Worried about walking away. But walking away, there's new love here with the Knight of Cups. So, but let's just clarify that Devil for you, Scorpio, to see why is that here. Because we do have this new offer with a love behind it with the Knight of Cups, which could be courting, dating, getting to know. But why is the Devil here? What do we need to know about that for Scorpio? Two of Wands, a crossroads. Eight of Swords reverse. I do like that. I would like to see strength come out, but Judgment, that's you, Scorpio. So being very decisive about this offer, I felt that. And it's new love. I said new love. Didn't I just say that? It's Ace of Cups. And the 10 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, this is clarifying that this missed opportunity from the past. I mean, we do have the 10 of Coins in reverse. That can, for me, sometimes mean divorce. So I feel like this person, if this was a connection in the past and this person was newly divorced, they weren't in a good place to get involved with somebody new. So they probably ran, and it hurt you because you had feelings for this person, right? So here's the crossroads. Like, why is the Devil up on the crossroads? But the Eight of Swords is like, there's no blocks now. But you're very discerning about this. You have every right to be with the Judgment card. But it's new love opportunity here, and I feel like this person is probably divorced, but it's probably been some time. I mean, this could be from someone from at least like 10 years ago, maybe even 18, 20 years ago. But Judgment here is very discerning. You know, it's a big decision about this offer. And it's new love. So that's telling me you've never had a romantic relationship. Like I said, a missed opportunity. We go to you again here, Scorpio. Six of Swords reverse could be somebody returning to. Nine of Pentacles, very single, very, very single. And lots of travel, action, communication, Cupid's arrows, text, reconnecting, all that energy. Could be happening right now with the Three of Wands reverse. Like I said, Queen of Wands reverse, it was somebody not courageous, strong, brave, in their power enough to take the lead with that. They could be checking out your social media right now, or maybe you're reconnected through social media. Even maybe chatting, talking. But let's see, I do feel like they're single because we do have this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. But we're going to pull one more row with clarifiers and see what you need to know about this. What else we need to know, and then we'll pull some power of surrender. But if it does resonate, Scorpio, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. Now we do have the King of Pentacles up there. So somebody could be in finances, sales, business, sword, Queen of Swords, male or female. Could be law enforcement, military, medical or healthcare, education, communications, logistics, and things of that nature. All right, Scorpio. So what do we need to know about the Ten of Pentacles reverse? What do we need to know about that? It's sitting on the Devil. Like I said, I would like to see strength come out, but we'll see what happens. Hangman, something that definitely was in limbo. More single. Yeah, I definitely feel like, well, like we just seen these, right? Let me shuffle some more. That happens all the time when I do the bottom and I shuffle like crazy and then they show back up again every time. Let's see. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? That's funny. Okay, there's the Strength card. The King of Cups. The Six of Swords. Okay, and there it is again. So funny. And I just shuffled again. Anyway, so yeah, someone returning who is single now, who was holding back love, you know, was very reserved. My King of Cups here, the cloak, very reserved, held back. So they were holding back love, but they're returning. Now they're strong, courageous, and brave. They've overcome a lot. There's always been a strong connection. There was a strong connection that happened at that time, whether or not you still feel it or felt it all this time, but it was there at least at some point, right? Definitely overcoming a lot. Single, right? Confident and single now. And definitely this is something, Hangman, that's been in limbo, I feel like, for quite a while. I'm feeling up to 10 years for some, if that resonates. But we have Pisces, Leo, Pisces. Let's keep going here. Five of Cups reverse. No more sadness, loss, regrets. Someone's definitely gotten over a lot. Four of Swords, but they're, you know, thinking, not taking action right away. There's nothing wrong with that, being a little cautious. The Tower could be happening right now. A surprise, shock, revelation. Totally surprised by this. Not seeing it coming at all with the Moon, right? Could be a little, like I said, a little fear, hesitation. Knight of Pentacles reverse. So it could be a very fast-moving energy. That's the slowest becoming the fastest knight. Ace of Pentacles, a solid new beginning. So there's a chance for a new beginning here. And I feel like, yeah, somebody definitely was holding back. You're going to feel a little out of, like, surprised out of the blue by this. Like, what? Oh my gosh, you know? Like I said, Three of Wands reverse happening right now. Definitely the story's not over. Five of Swords, you know, you felt defeated, sabotage at the time that this person ran or whatever they did. Knight of Wands, though, someone's coming through, strong, courageous, brave, go-getter kind of energy. Not always a player. Fiery, passionate, goes after what they want. But there's healthy boundaries here. Seven of Wands, like I said, nothing wrong with that. But look at this, an exciting offer. The Sun is very happy, healing, enlightening kind of energy, growth, abundance. And the Hierophant is a good energy too. Morals, traditions, values, standards, growth, expansion, leadership, faith, hope, you know, all that kind of energy. So there's hope for this. There is hope for this if you want it, Scorpio, right? If not, well, that's totally up to you. But someone from the past who ran resurfaces. for a reason, because I think it's to show you this other person you're considering getting more serious with. I don't think they're the one for you. I don't. It could be this new person coming back. Unfortunately, it wasn't the right time before. You know, always has to go this way. I don't know why Spirit and the universe does things the way they do, but it does. Okay. So, did I say the signs here? I think I did. Pisces, Leo, Pisces. Yeah. Okay. So let's get you some Power of Surrender cards. Scorpio. See what else you need to know. Also, everything you need is below. Links, info, my other channels, it's all there. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. You are a water sign. This could be where the connection coming back is just going to flow effortlessly, and you're going to be like, oh my God, this is night and day from like the past, right? Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you, right? Someone's going to appreciate who you really are. They couldn't before, but it doesn't mean they can't now, right? Surrender to your soul's path. So I feel like your souls were meant to realign. It just had to be this way, right? Your life's journey has perfectly designed you for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson in every moment. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind and body and spirit. Mind, body, and spirit. Yeah. Look at that. Surrender to divine timing. So yeah, I just feel like it's divine timing now. That's just how I feel, Scorpio. So take it how you will. But anyway, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.